Started the Union Depository robbery the last time, but we only got the key card. Then we went right into a heist for the salvage yard. That guy was trying to kill Dubbz with a hammer, but he eventually got took out. The juggler was delivered over to Yusuf and is finding its way over to Liberty City right now. Dubbz just got to the custom car shop. He's going to be going inside, taking a look. And we have to finish that robbery we started the other day. We can't leave that thing undone. But what is this? I guess we have a new customer. Got to get this car souped up and sent over to the customer. So let's do that. And it's back to being brand new. Kind of went crazy with the mods the last time, so I try to be conservative with this one since it's pretty nice already. Went with a black and orange theme. Had to choose some rims. These were the ones I went with. I think it fits. And that's where it's supposed to be sent to. Now we gotta wait for these cars to actually go by first. Now we can't take this turn and pull in here. Wanted to actually take a closer look at the car, but I guess this is good enough. I mean, the customer looks like he's happy. He should be. The car's looking good too. We got this thing delivered. Got tongue twisted, but we got paid $107,500. We put in $50,000. Got $60,000 for the delivery. Now we're back at the auto shop. And I'm figuring that we didn't do vault code. So that was my bad. Let's just go ahead and launch the mission. It's kind of embarrassing, but what can I say? Gotta go and get that vault code now. Here's Sasanta.
What's up, fool? Get this. The client that we still in the goal for gave us a tip about the Union Depository bank manager. He's been cheating on his wife with his secretary. Now, I hate a fucking cliche, so that's another reason we gonna use this to blackmail him and get the vault codes. Ain't gonna be easy, but first you gotta steal a police chopper. I heard on the scanner that there's one over at LSIA. They got the car tracker we need to find this fool, and the high-res camera we need to catch him creeping. I'll be in touch.
So we're really going to be robbing this helicopter. All right, well, that's where it is. We just got here in our Freelander car. This thing's hella fast. We zipped on over here before you even knew it. Dubbz getting out. Watch this. Just like magic. Alright, let's go over here. And we're about to start a problem real quick. Took that guy out. One more officer left. They're going to be swarming us pretty soon, so we gotta take off. Luckily, we have this helicopter.
Once you're in the chopper, fly over to the Union Depository and start scanning vehicles with the chopper cam. That's just connected to the vehicle owner database, so it'll let you know when you got the bank manager's car.
Alright, I guess we have to do that, but first we have to get away. So that's what me and Dubbz are doing right now. That's where the bank is. We just got here. Below is the Union Depository. And the cars we're supposed to be scanning with the surveillance camera. It's not easy doing this since you have to fly and actually scan this at the same time. Eventually, that blue car that was in the middle is a positive match.
Once you got the bank manager's car, proceed to tail his ass. Don't get too close though. We don't want him catching on. Shit'll blow up the whole op.
Alright. We can't let this guy know we're tailing him, even though we're in the helicopter and he's in the car. How is he detecting us right now? We're right above him. This doesn't make sense. Either way, let's keep going. He's driving faster now, so I guess we'll just keep a healthy amount of space between the helicopter and the car? I'm telling you, I can't get over this. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, a car isn't going to be able to notice a helicopter unless, you know, it's whatever. Unless it's just painfully apparent. I mean, it's not impossible. You know what? It's whatever. We followed this guy over to this helicopter. Barely avoided destroying this helicopter.
Wait, let me guess. Some fancy-ass hotel, right? Man, fuck this dude. You gon' cheat and at least be original? Okay, check the balconies, pools, all of it. Then snap a pic of them getting fresh and send it my way.
Alright, we're gonna have to find this guy in the act of cheating. And we went around this hotel trying to find where this guy is. Night went to day. And we eventually found him. He's just right here talking to his friend, quote unquote. And we took a shot. Ended up taking hella shots. None of them were good enough. Got to this point where I was frustrated and I had Dubbz tried to land this helicopter on this hotel. Mistakenly had him get out and he fell to his death. So we're back. And we're going to be taking a picture of this guy from down here at ground level. Trust me, I'm just as surprised. So I said, might as well do this since I don't have a helicopter or a way to get back to the top of that hotel. This was as good as I could do at the time, so I'm kind of happy with that. And I'm sending this over to Sasanta. Ain't nothing like a good old blackmailing to actually get what we need. So we have to go back to the auto shop. Hey, what's up, Sasanta? Alright, let's check the board again. We only have one thing left to do, and that is the robbery. The Union Depository contract has begun. Why was he driving on the curb like that? Dubbz, what's up with you, man?
Alright, let's go rob a bank. Let me get Kay up in here.
Ooh, I've been waiting on this call, baby.
We moving.
This my shit. The Union Depository, this is the motherfucking big leagues now, y'all. Hit me with that plan again, baby girl.
We pick up the security car, leave the getaway, walk right in the front door, walk right out with the gold. Then all we gotta do is drive it over to this contact you got.
That's right. Now this lady who paying us is a shady-ass motherfucker. Like she wearing government-issue pantsuit kinda shady. So we ain't fucking around with this one.
Keep us on headset. Let's do this.
Alright.
Hey, Kay, you know who little Miss Pantsuit working for?
I know enough not to know. You feel me?
This car is in our way.
I
don't know why it's here. We have to actually park this car in this location, but to be honest, I've done this twice, and both times there was a car there. So move that out of the way. Now Dubbz is just gonna go ahead and park the car here.
Y'all in uniform, so get in the mindset. Get them ID badges shiny. We playing this low and slow.
That's right. And you know what real security guard motherfuckers don't be doing. Waving their guns around and shit. You draw down, you as good as caught.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to actually play this as safe as possible.
Gotta play the part, you dig?
Just look like you itching to shoot someone, but don't know how to flick the safety.
Yeah, try to look like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD psych test. You know, you're a little slow.
Don't say nothing to the guard. Just flash your ID and eyeball that motherfucker.
Say what? There's so much conflicting information right now. I'm not really sure what to do with Dubbz. Okay, hold on. Let's pretend like we're crazy and quiet at the same time while trying to shoot somebody.
Okay.
Something like that. Okay,
just
that
worked.
worked.
Your pass inside the elevator, it'll take you right down.
Nice. Sounds like we through.
The car should send the elevator down to the basement.
Next stop, the vault, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. It ain't far.
Hope y'all the ghost shit gonna be heavy.
All right, we're down here. We have to open this vault door. Looks strangely familiar.
Why y'all whispering, Kay?
I'm hyped, girl. Shit, how the fuck you so chill?
Cause it's my job. You wanna fluster my shit, you better get on your back, player.
Damn. All right, y'all, get that gold upstairs before this girl give me another fucking thing to be thinking about.
Let's get the rest of the gold, which should be right here. Ah, damn, wrong door.
We busted.
Gotta go in this one.
ID took care of that shit.
Oh, we're not caught yet. So let's just be a little quick with this. Gotta fill up the bag. It's at capacity.
As soon as your bag's full, we put a plug and get the hell out. Cops gonna be hitting you with everything they got.
You want to see a fucking response time? Do something to get the balls act nervous. These motherfuckers in each other's pockets.
I'm hoping we can't get out of here. And it's not really looking good. They're bringing everybody. This is all the way bad right now. Like all the way. There's no other direction right now. Hold on.
Shit, sounds like a war zone out there.
Keep your head down. Just get to the parking lot.
Just took that guy out. Slowly take these guys out one after another.
Get your ass out of there.
Don't listen to Kenny right now. He's tripping. He's thinking that we're supposed to just run out here and just get shot dead. No, we're not doing that. We're taking our time. We're eliminating every single cop that's in the area so we can run without getting shot dead. That's kind of the plan. Still taking cover. Dubbz is gonna survive this one. Or at least I hope. You know? Took out another cop. Here goes that guy. Let's run this way, since I learned that this was the fastest way out. Going the other way sucks, alright? This way isn't all too much better, but it's a lot faster, since you can use this cop car to drive away. Now, after taking care of these guys, we're free to go, but unfortunately, Dubbz was taken out at that point. We're back to finish the rest of these guys off. We only have one team life left. So we're gonna have to make this count. Let's go ahead and drive out of here. Have to run over these guys. They're kidding. You know what? Let's go. Let's keep going. And take a right here. And I'm thinking about actually taking a shortcut, which is through here. We're getting shot at. It doesn't matter. Alright? We're not going to be using this car for too long anyways. The tires are popped. It's not rolling nowhere. We got one good car. I'm not sure why Dubbz didn't close the door, but we don't have time anyways. We heard him. We gotta go. And we drove right into that column. That was great. Gotta keep going though. And avoid that car. Also, SWAT is coming at us.
Y'all put the motherfuckers in your rearview mirror yet?
Relax, Kay. This the fun part. Y'all know these fools can't drive for shit.
I feel you, but this client is real insistent that her face don't get seen by no cops.
Ain't no one hit a cop like a cop in a suit.
Well, we're gonna be getting away after a while, but that's where we have to go. We just arrived. Let's go to the back, I'm assuming.
You made it?
Yeah.
She just gave me the green light. Let's get rich, y'all.
All right, let's do it. She got the gold. She's hella strong. She could carry that. Anyways, contract has been passed. We got paid $270,000. 1,557 RP is ours. And we're back in the garage. Wondering where the hell my cars go.
Union Depository? Yo, check that shit off the list. Are you crazy? And Lil Miss Pantsuit didn't even send no FIB hit squad after my ass? Which means you must have killed that shit out there. Pleasure getting paid with you. Peace.
Have a good one, dude. We're going to be talking to Kenny a little bit later on, but as of right now, we have to solve that mystery of where the hell those cars went. Oh, Sasante's calling us.
After that lick, folks starting to talk about y'all. You down for a little side hustle? I met some guy at the meet. Weird dude, bald as a motherfucker, real chaotic energy. Anyway, he collects cars, strips them down, and then pushes them via his little import-export business. All the hard work is on his side of the table, but he likes the sound of you, and all y'all gotta do is steal the cars he wants and drop them off at his cargo ship by the docks. If you interested, I got a list of his latest requests that I'll leave for you back at the auto shop. Easy money, fast money. You feel me?
Well, it sounds like something that we did with Simeon. We're going to have to check that out a little bit later on. As of now, we got business to buy. So we're going to the clubhouse. Here we are looking at a new business. And we're going to be buying a new forgery office. Well, document forgery office. Thinking about Paleto Bay. We're going to buy this for $732,000. Just got that bought. And that's where it is on the map. I haven't actually played Assault on Cayo Perico for a little bit. At the same time, since we're so close to the forgery, we may as well just take a look at this. So let's get inside. Here it is. Basically goes through the introduction and tells us everything we need to know about this business. We gotta get things set up though. That's what's important. So let's get onto this laptop. We're gonna get things underway. So let's hit the setup button. And we're going to be confirming.
Okay, so you've had a look at the place. It's primed and ready. Just get these supplies and we'll start production.
Alright, sounds good. Just spoke to LJT. That's where the supplies are on the map. We've been here hella times. Not sure who comes to this juice stand, but they must be getting money since they're still here. And we got the bag. I totally missed that figure. We may have to go back there and get it. And we're here back at the forgery. Just gotta get into the yellow circle, which should be right there. Setup has been complete. Document production has started. And all those resources are going to be good enough for our first batch. So that's basically where we're going to leave things as far as the document forgery business we just bought. But I'm seeing that there is a payphone hit nearby, so we got to pick it up and talk to Frank. This thing kind of caught me and Dubbz off guard, but we're not afraid to do one of these hits, so let's get it going.
Alright, look, so the internet is a huge and terrible place that I still don't understand. But the bottom line is, we got some trolls out there banding together to fuck with the stock prices. I seen some creepy ass nasty stuff on their message boards, and they got the whole fucking army out there dumping and pumping their shit wherever they like. They've been rigging prices all over the market, cashing out and fucking everybody else in the process, including a bunch of our clients. And right now, they targeting a stock pick that we all should be worried about. It's a tall ask, but man, I need you to get rid of as many of the ringleaders of these basement-dwelling crooks as you can before they crash the fucking stock. And look, if you do right, a lot of very rich people gonna be very grateful to us, and we gonna get paid.
That's what I like hearing. We gotta take out these trolls and assassinate the targets. Luckily, we have one of them nearby, and we took him out first. We have 15 minutes in total, and we took out a few more of his friends. We're down to one last guy, and we still have 7 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. So we took him out. Now we gotta leave the area. Somehow, some way, we got the assassination bonus, which was to take them all out with a headshot. Obviously, that last one was a spine shot. But we got the hit complete, the trolls. We got $15,000 for the payment, $30,000 bucks for the bonus payment, and, well, that equals to $45,000 in total. So we're going back to Omega to pick up another $100,000 that's waiting for us at the wall safe. So let's get that. And I think we've earned quite a bit of money. We almost earned all the money we spent on that new business. Well, since we're here, I tried to actually set up a warehouse technician to start accruing this forged document, well, documentation and all that stuff like that, but turns out the limit is 5, so there really isn't anything I could do about that right now. I guess I'm going to be ending the episode. We just bought ourselves a new business, getting ready to buy ourselves another business once we can reach 3 million bucks. As of now, if you haven't done it, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until the next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.